Alright, hello everybody. I have done some updates to the Alchemist 4th prototype / second beta test file set. In my previous video on this, I went over how the ball detents in this part right here were causing issues because they were on the bottom down here, and when you tried to take out the plunger, it would hit those and rip the O-ring off of the plunger when you're trying to take the plunger out for spring swaps, so that's no good. So I've now moved the ball detents to this part up here, as you can see there, and that now screws to the back of the magwell. So when you take off the back half for spring swapping, it is all of this stuff there, down there, down there, then basically down across that. All this stuff back here comes off. So basically all of that comes off the back. And then the detents stay in place up there, and then you can take out the spring. That should be pretty good. I also improved a few other things based off of the prototype. The plunger assembly was better, but not quite where I wanted it to be, so I fixed that the rest of the way. I tweaked the printing of these magwell tabs a little bit, added this little slant there to help it go together better when you're doing spring swaps. Fixed some tolerances on the new RAM base, and fixed some of these screw holes up here to actually go into stuff. On one of these I was missing the hole itself on this bit, but had this hole here, so I fixed that. But yeah, Alchemist is getting closer and closer to a released blaster. It's going quite well. If this second round of beta testing goes well, it's probably going to be pretty much good for release. I still do want to make some alternate body styles, as opposed to on this, I have this new holy bubbly front bit, but I do want to do something where it's a full redesign of the aesthetics. New magwell, different top rail, not a kind of squared with cut off corners shape, something more round all the way down the blaster. Maybe an integrated stock, new grip, stuff like that. Because I want to have a few options for the blaster that aren't tactical, I guess you can call it. This right here is planning to be called the tactical setup, where it's sort of SBL-ish. It's sort of, tactical, I guess is the only way that I can call it. It has Picatinny rail, it's got pump action, looks, I don't know, realistic, kind of, sort of. No more than the SBL, but, sort of like that. But I want to have something look much more organic and bubbly and fun and all that stuff. So it's like super not gun-like. Because I think that the SBL is a little bit too gun-like, and if I'm making something for me to use instead of my SBL, I want something that doesn't look like a firearm. And that's more of an issue here in the US than it is in Singapore, where the SBL was designed. But yeah, I want something that looks fun and bubbly and very toy-like, because that's what I like. I like Supermax. If you go to Google and look up Supermax, SUPERMAXX, Nerf line, that's what I like, and that is super toy-looking. So yeah, I want something bubbly and fun. But that's beside the point. Alchemist second beta has been sent out to my beta testers, so we'll probably be seeing some nice builds coming up soon. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.